What's up, everyone? Welcome back again. My name is Onam, and it's been really, I think, like a year or two now that I haven't shared something with you guys. And I won't lie, I missed you guys, and I missed actually sharing stuff because I've been having a lot of ideas of what to share with you guys. But as you know, I'm a full-time animator, so it takes a lot of time, right, to be a full-time animator. I'm always busy, so I barely find time to make either breakdown videos or tutorial. But I've been really truly thinking about you guys. Every time I get in something new, I'm like, dang, I would love to share this weekend, right? And like, it's a good thing. I would love to share with them. Then, what I'm going to do is, of course, taking you through the making of this rig. Is actually for a client. It's actually like a proper actual client work, right? So we're going to work together. It's going to be a real life experience, right? Like we're going to get stuck. We're going to get stuck a couple of times, but we're going to get through it until we get our rig working properly. Because at the end of the day, the client wants their rig working properly, right? But then, yeah, it's been long and I missed you all. And this is not really going to be like a tutorial. This is, as I said, we're just going to work together, right? And I want to take you through how I usually. The beauty about this video is I'm kind of really giving my source out, right? I'm going to give my some of my little secret on how I rig stuff. We're going to, and the beauty about this is we're going to have some challenge, especially with the eyes, rigging the blinks and stuff. But it's going to be good because at the end of the day, we're going to do it. So it's been a long time. I missed you guys. Okay, let me get rid of this. And I'm going to take you first of all. Let's start with the breakdown of this character. Let's see how the character looks. All right, let me hide all this. I want to show the layers this side. So the character is actually already broken down, right? The eyes, the arms, the head, everything is kind of on its own layer already, which is literally ready for animation. This is what they call design for rigging. So actually, it's ready for rigging. My bad, it's animation. So it's actually ready for rigging. So this character was literally designed for rigging. There's a difference between designing a character for rigging and just designing a character, right? So it's quite different. And when you design a character for rigging, you need to know how to break it. If you don't know, actually like one of my best video a day was literally about it, and you can just click on it. And from that video, I received a lot of love from you guys. It's just been, I won't lie, that video was life changing for me in a way. But yeah, it was really good. It was really good. So if you haven't watched it, you can check it out, and it literally takes you through breaking down your character and all that. But if like, I'll give you an example of the torso that she's having. If I hide the lower one, you see our torso is like this. I mean, it's literally ready for rotation, so this torso can rotate around, and same as the lower dress as well, kind of breaking it already. So I'm just going to take them in After Effects, and then we start rigging this lady. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's go to After Effects. I'm first gonna open my After Effects, and it's gonna be like, why are you still using your old After Effects? And I'm gonna be like, because I want to. Right, yeah. So I'm opening my After Effects, and yeah, let's jump into it and start putting stuff together. I'm actually thinking about something. You guys should let me know if you think I should be streaming, because this could be something good, right? I could start streaming, but that will depend on the feedback I get from artist request I'm making. So let me know down in the comment what you think. Do you think, guys, I should start streaming so we can be doing stuff together like this online? Maybe once, like twice a week, or once a week, once or twice. Of course, this is a client work, so I had first to also ask the client permission. Can I share your character and make a video about it? Of course, they were okay with it. So this is yeah, let's take it to After Effects. Okay, I'm going to import it. I like keeping my file clean, so even the folders and stuff, I always name them. I know someone that doesn't name their files. Alright, so I'm gonna name this character folder. This folder is gonna be character. Alright, then in the I'll import that file of that girl. So let me look for it. I'm just gonna locate it. It's in here. I mean, just imagine if you weren't naming your files. I mean, everything would be new file, new file, new file, new folder, new folder, new folder. It's really crazy. It's just called Abra, yeah. So let's import Abra footage. I'm changing to composition strength size. Import it just like that. She's in. I'll just double click and open her. Yeah. So there it is. There she is. We have a lady here, and then is everything alright? Let's check. Alright. Yeah, that's alright. So what should we start with? Usually I like putting the face on its own composition. So what I'll do, I'll select every facial features from the head, the pupil, the white eye, the mouth, the eyelashes, the pupil, the nose, eyebrows, blushes, headpiece, faces. Let me see, is it the one? Yeah, then we need the scarf. So I get all of this, then I'll pre-compose them. I'll just right click, pre-compose, and I'm gonna call this head. Right. So the head composition, I'll open it up. Because it's always nice to start with the head, right? Since it looks like this, I'm just gonna resize this composition a bit. Get this region of interest. Where is it? There it is. So I'll just draw around this. Something like that. And crop to region of interest. That's what I'll do. From that, just fit it. Okay, now let's go through this lady. I think it would be nice to start with the blink. Right, before I do the head turn, I'll start with the blink first. So if I set the eyes, the way the eyes was also broken down, the eyelashes are on their own layer, right? And the white part is on its own layer as well. And we have the pupil on layer. So what I'll first do is masking that pupil, right? No, actually, no. Remember I said we're gonna get stuck. Yeah, we are getting stuck in the beginning. This is fun. Alright, we first start. I think I should start by adding controllers and actually literally starting rigging it already. I'll open Duik. You know what? Let me save this file. Always save your file. Always name your files. So let's go back to the class. I haven't opened Duik. Let me save it. Low key and then master class. Okay. Okay. 2, 4. Yeah, class. Okay. So I'll add the control for the pupil first, right? And this is how it's going to be. I'll add the control and I'll put it right next to the pupil. Actually, there's no another way to do it so that it directly just position itself next to the pupil. Is I'll click on it and I'll click on the pupil and then I'll click on the controller, so it should just bring it in. And if it's too big, come up in the icon and then I'll scale this down a bit. I don't want it too big. Now yeah, and then I'll connect the pupil to the control. Right, so whenever I move the pupil, whenever I move the control, the pupil goes with it, right? Now we need to mask the pupil so that when we move it, it remains only inside the white part. To do that, it depends. The After Effects I'm using is so old that I have to duplicate the mask, put it above, and mask it. But with the new After Effects, you don't have to do it. But with the old one, this is how it works. So I'm just going to click on the white part, which I'm going to use as a mask tool. So I'll have to duplicate it first and put I'll first duplicate the Y and I put it above the pupil. Then I'll click on the pupil, just drag matte. Now if I move the pupil, it will only be moving inside the wiper. It won't be showing out of it. So that's well set. Then I need to create another control for the white. Literally I call it the eye positioning control, right? Each eye has like one of it. So what I mean by that is I'll create like is this the one? Let's click away. Let me create this. Yeah, I'll create like this controller from Duik again, and I'll put it right next to this eye. So I'll maybe call it right eye positioning control. Right eye position. Right eye position. Then what I'll do next is I'll click on the white part, right? And yeah, the white part first, and then I'll connect it to the right eye position. And then the pupil control, since the pupil is already attached to the controller, so now I'll just click on the pupil control and attach it to the right eye position. Right, now it means if I move the right eye position, everything on this eye should be moving, but we forgot to connect the lashes. So I'll just click on the lashes and I'll connect it to the right eye position as well. Now if I move the right eye position, everything on this eye should be moving with it. Oh, we forgot the wiper. So it's this one. The other white part that we duplicated, I should rename it to mask. So I'll just rename it white. No, I'll just call it right mask. Right pupil mask. Right, so now if I move the white eye position, right eye position, everything should be going with it, just like that. There's a reason why I'm breaking it down like this. Later on you guys will understand why, right? So that's all set. Then let's do the blink, right? Actually, before we do the blink, I'll do the same thing now for the left side, right? I'll do exactly the same thing again. So I'll deselect everything and then add the control for the pupil. Click on the pupil first, and then I'll just click on this control. once in, I'll just scale it down a bit. Something like that. Then I'll now connect the left pupil to the controller, right? This left pupil, just connect it. Now if I move this control, the left pupil should be going with this. Now the same thing is happening again, so just go ahead and mask that again. I'll use the white left to mask it, so this white part of the left, which is this. So I'll just duplicate it, and this duplicate I'll put it right above the left pupil, right? Then I'll call it left pupil mask. Left pupil mask. Okay, now I'll just click on the pupil and track matte on the left pupil mask. So I should make it like that. Now if I move my left pupil control, it should just be moving around the white part, and that's how we want it. And then I'll then create again the left eye position control, which is just this, and then I'll move it right on my eye here. Now what I'll do is select everything on the, not everything, but like the left white part, the left pupil mask, because the pupil is already connected connected to the control. So I'll just select the left pupil control and attach those to the left eye position. Oh, I forgot to name. I forgot to rename. Okay, I forget to rename in layer. Okay, this is going to be called left pupil position. Oh, what am I doing? Left eye position. Alright guys, I'm recording this class. I don't know if you can see the time. It is 10 p.m. I'm kind of tired. So it's going to be called left eye position. Alright, now if I move this left eye position, everything should be moving, but I think we forgot to connect the eyelashes. Yeah, we did. So you're just going to push it back and click on the left eyelashes, which is, where are you? This one, and attach it to the left eye position, which is this one. Alright, now if I click on the left eye position, everything should be moving with it. Exactly. Yeah. Now it's time to do the blink, guys. Right. Alright, let's do the blink now. So for the blink, I'm going to vectorize this eyelashes. Literally, I may not even use it. This is what I'm thinking, right? I'm going to reduce the opacity of this. Let's see what I'm doing. First, reduce the opacity, because since she has eyelashes, our blink won't just be the eye going down, but even the eyelashes also has to be animated, right? In joystick and slide, because that's what we're going to use. But then I'm going to, because this is a shape, right? I don't use a shape, I want to use a stroke. So what I'm going to do, I've never actually done a rig like this for an eye blink before, almost similar to this one. So what I did is I'll create a stroke here, right? And most of the time once you blink, the eye will come down. So I won't stop this here, but this time around I'll start drawing it from down here. Put my first point there, a second point, maybe I'll just use 2 points. 2 or 3? Not 2. Yeah, I'll put this there, but then I'll also get another point here so I can control it properly. So something like this. Of course, the thickness matters. Let me hide the layer control. The layer control. Then I'm going to get into the stroke. Kind of change the stroke around a bit. So stroke. I'll first change the size of it, thicken it up a bit, something like that. Then I'll get into the taper to make this lower part a little bit smaller. Alright, so open the taper. Inside the taper, I'll get into the end length. That's the end of the start. That's the start. That's the start. So I'll reduce the start. Something like that. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. What we are doing. Shout out to my Nigerian friend. And yeah, so that's gonna be for the top one. But I feel like I need to fix some points here. Okay, something like that. So I get another. They can have to be two. So I get the pen again. I have two options. I can either put them both in the same layer, or I can have. I'd rather put both in the same layer. Okay, so I'll just create this part now here. Let me reduce the opacity. No, this is a problem. Not shape 1. Okay, I can just get into shape 1, reduce the opacity from shape 1. Then, yeah, something like that. Then I can collapse shape 1. In there, I'll get shape. It's going to create a new shape. Iterate shape 2. This one will be here. I think this one I can keep it there. To there. I hope it looks good. It's getting stuck season. Alright. Actually, it's good to get stuck when you work, because I feel like when you get stuck, you solve it, and then next time you get stuck, it's just like a deja vu. Alright. So I get you the taper. I'll do the same thing. Make this part smaller. I think that's the start. Again, let's make this small like that. Now, let me get the opacity of the other one back. Shape 1 opacity back. Okay. And let me first hide the original eyelashes, which is this. So now let me just rename that one. Always name your layers. So I'll name this eyelashes. Click over and see how it looks. Okay, I think I'll smooth it up, the strokes a bit. Under the taper, you have must be a smooth option. Where is it? Just show this one. Easy. I think it should be ease. Easy. No. Yeah, that can do it. Right, but I like how pointy this is. I want to do the same thing. You see how this looks, right? It has like kind of that curve here. Trying to recreate the stuff here as well. Then to get in the path. Outside this point, kind of move. No, just a point. I'll move it out. Let me see if I can do it now. That's not bad. I mean, it's not exactly like that, but we're gonna use that. Right? We're gonna use that. We're gonna use that. I actually feel like this lower one would not be keyframe. So we can use that. Or, okay. Or we can also do this. Told you I'm gonna show you a lot my techniques, shortcut and stuff. So look, I can also hide this. Then I turn on the original one. The actual original one, I can just mask this lower part. What's going on? Yeah, I can just mask this. Since the top one will be animated, then the lower one won't be animated. So I can just mask it like this. Right. Something like that. And if solid, yeah, something like that. Good, right? So let me change this color to the original one. Can I pass it back to 100? I'll just pick this. Everything should be fine. Then I think this one should be a little bit up to just make there. Oof. Say what? Be good now, right? So yeah. Now let me just put this next to each other. Eyelash. I haven't changed their colors. Like green. But unlike guys, I have a new After Effects. I'm just not using it. It's actually here. I have a 2023 After Effects, but I'm just using it. I'm using this old one, and I just feel good. I feel like my plugins are just running smooth on this one. So yeah, until I upgrade it to a different computer, then I'm gonna jump in those new After Effects and to be smoother. Yeah, so that one. Then I'll do the animation of this. So usually to blink, you have like 2 keyframes, up and down, up and down. So I'll do this one in the path. This is only the eyelash. Then we're gonna do the kind of the skin part, right? Then the eyelash. Let me just get rid of the shift. The eyelash. I will click on the path. Get a key in the first frame, then go to the second frame. That's when the eye closes, right? So this will be flip, we go down like this. Eye will close. And then this part, I think I'm gonna put it down to this. Actually, like this, and then this part maybe like this, just a line, right? So it's kind of the upper eyelash aligned with the lower one. So you have open and close, open and close. Now we need to do the skin part. The skin part, what I usually do is I just create a new path. I can use a cube. Yeah, I can use a cube. I'll just put it there like this. Right. Something like that. And then I'll get rid of the stroke. the color of the will be the color of the skin. The fill, I'll just put the skin color. Maybe if you want, you can darken it up a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Alright, and then I'll put this. Let me first hide the fill as well for now, just for now. Yeah, so we can rig this. I'll get into the rectangle, then since I have to make it editable so I can rig, so I can read the path, right? So I'll right click on it, convert to Bezier. When it turns into Bezier, I'll do the same thing, 2 poses, up and down, right? So when the eyes is open, the path will be looking different. So I'll select the slow point, move them up. And then one thing I do remember, because I said I've done this before, right? For it to work properly, is this point kind of has to follow the shape of the eyelash. Yeah, that's what I remember. With this type of eye shape, the blink has to be something like this. And then I think I'll create a point in the middle here. Yeah. And I'll push this up. And turn it into a Bezier. I can cover it like this. So that should be when the eyes is up. Open. Not up, open. Then I'll go to the next one. Next frame is when the eye is closed. So this point we drop down. I'll just drop it like vertically, right? I'll hold shift when I'm dropping it down. And this top point, we kinda no move. It should just this. And this as well. And I'll move a bit like that. Something like that. So that'll be open and close, open and close. Let me bring back the fill and see how it looks. Not my fill. Yeah. So it's going to be open, close, open, close. Nice. Already say. Now all I have to do now is just to mask that skin part with I'm going to use the shape of the eye, the white eye part, to mask it again. So since I already have the right mask, people mask, I'll just duplicate this, bring it above this. Let me call this blink. Right blink, blink right. Blink skin. Because there's going to be another blink ring, so you need to change different names. Or else we're going to have a conflict with joystick and slider. Skin, blink skin, right. Then the pupil mask will be named blink mask. Alright, then let's track mask. So I'll just change it now. Right, we'll check what will happen once I do it. Just goes like that. So the skin is back, and I have this and that, this and that. There's something happened there that we need to fix. I'm saying, what is this? Oh yeah, the blink is still above the eyelash, so I'll move the blink of the eyelash below the right eyelash. Where's what the eyelash is? I think this is this one. I put it below this. So now is that one? Or it's this two. So open and closed. Open, closed. that one, I'll just apply the choker around there. Then it will clean that part. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I have this. Actually, you know what? Let's make this rig so fun. I'm going to make each eye with its own slide. So let me open joystick and slider. Oh, again, guys, let me know in the comment if you want me to start doing this trim so that we can be working like this, right? Together, getting stuck, going through it, and coming out like champions. Right? So, let me know in the comment. Do you want me to start doing this more often? Like where we actually do it live, where you guys can have like ways to also ask me live questions, right? That would be fun. I've never done that. Right? I don't know how it should be, but it should be good. I know it should be good because there's nothing better than a real life actually project, right? So yeah, let's do it. Let me know what you think about it. If you want me to be doing it, just say what I should be doing. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna create a slider. I'm just gonna create a slider for this left eye. This one. Then I'll select both my keys. But there's something though. Okay, I'll show you later. No, let me just talk about it now. Remember we had this red this green, big green cube where the eye position. So we just added something on this eye, which is the blink, right? And the eyelashes as well. So we need to connect those two to the right eye position. So click on the left blink skin and the right blink skin and right blink mask. And also, what else did you create in there? The blink, right? I think those two. Yeah, connect them to the right eye position. Now, if I try to move the right eye position, which is this one, I see it, they all go. Okay, we forgot about the top eyelash. So this eyelash as well, we need to connect it. I think it's this one. Is it? That's this one. Yeah, I'll just connect this to the right eye position. And we're good to go. Right. Beautiful. Alright, now let's create a slider for our blink. I'll just select both keys. Come to the slide window. We're using joystick and slider by AE script. Oh man, I love AE script. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add a slide, which is this one. I'm gonna call this right blink. Okay. Right blink. Press OK. And then click away. Just click on the right blink layer, and then click on UI slider. Create. It will just give you a new UI slider. So I'll move it to the right side since it's for the right eye. And turn off the negative. Then I'll tell you why I'm turning off the negative, because I only want the eye to slide on the positive axis, right? Which is this one. Close and open. But if I leave the negative open, it will start going extreme. Stuff like this will be happening. So I don't want that. Not that to happen. I'll just have to uncheck this box. Negative slider value off. So now it will just end there, right? Even if I try to push it, it's not going. But the numbers though keep moving, because now look, it shows you it's not moving. But if you check on the number down there, you see the numbers are moving. So actually this usually affects your blink as well sometimes. So you need to be careful with it. Always make sure it's actually actual zero. It may show you that it's zero here, but it's actually not zero. So you have to make sure it's zero. You click on it and put it back to zero. Now if I just slide this, you see this blink is working good. I love it. Right, beautiful. Just close the eye, open, close, open, close. We're going to do the same thing again for the left one. You ready? Let's do it. I hope we didn't forget nothing. A sip of water. All right, let's do the same thing for the left one. Can I not just flip this eyelash instead of me creating a new one? I'm being lazy. I'm not being lazy. I'm literally using my technique. This is how I work, right? I mean, yeah. So I'll duplicate this. Look at me backing up my own stuff. Okay. So I'll duplicate this and I'll move it next to the left eyelash because we're working on the eyelash, right? The left eyelash, which is this one. Then since it's left now, I'm just going to rename it to left eyelash. Left eyelash top. Right. And I'll flip it. Transform. Flip horizontal. So it looks like this. Actually, yeah. Now that I've done it, I don't ever have to key it again because it already has the keyframe, right? From joystick and slider. But I need to because if I press I get into the path right now, I can change it because it must be attached to joystick and slider. Oh no, it's not. How come? Because I flipped it. No, it must be. Open it. Yeah, I knew it's attached to. It's attached to. It has some expression on it. It does. Now, I'll just move it. Now, this is still linked to the right eyelash, right? Then we need to unlink it to the right eyelash. So first, unlink it to the position, to nothing. Then you link it to. No, we're going to do the linking after, so that you don't get confused. Then the blink is still there, though. The blink, the way it's blinking is still there, but the blink also is still attached to the right control of the slide. This one. Then to change it, let me first put the background back. Oh, much better. Suffering my eyes like that. Okay, this is much better. So I was saying, the way the blink is moving up and down is still attached to this control. So if I do this, if I try to slide this, you see it's affecting that one. We don't need that. We want this one to be independent. To start, it's going to depend on the left one. So what I'll do to only unbind this layer without unbinding the whole rig, what I'll do is I'll click on Alt. I'll click Alt and then unbind. So it will only unbind this layer, right? So you see the keys are back, right? Now if I slide, it will only affect this right one. The left one is not affecting it anymore. Now we have the left for the side eyelash. I'll do like I did with the right one. So I'll just mask it. I'll click on it and I'll solo it. No. Oh, that's what happened. I'll solo it and I'll mask it. Okay, the pen tool. Something like that. Wow, I went quiet for a second. I forgot I was actually recording. Alright, so yeah, something like that. Oh, where is it again? This one. So let me. Then it's going to look like that. Alright, then now let's create the blink. Actually, it's too much. So I'll move it a little bit to the right side because if you see this top part is coming out, right? Just push it a little bit. No, not on the top one. All right, then 10, we have the blink to do. Remember the skin part. Having the skin part, I'm not going to do it from scratch. No way. I'm just going to duplicate that one, and I'm going to flip it. Where's the skin part? Right blinks, blink skin. Yeah, this is it. So I'll duplicate it, and I'll move it next to the left eyelash. I'll rename it to blink skin left. Alright, so remember it's attached to just some animation composer expression attached to it. What I'll do is I'll open it. It must be under the path again. Open expressions, and just unbind this layer. I'll hold on Alt, unbind it. So my layer is like this now. Then I'll just flip it, right? Transform, flip horizontal. Then now it's like this. Move it more inside the left eye. So it will look like that. Right, real quick. That's good. And then also move this next to, sorry, next to it, next to this, the skin. So let's see. I need to mask it. Right, I need to mask it. The track mode, so it's there. But I need to mask it because you see it's blinking already. But I need to restrict it so it's only shows inside the wiper. So what I'll do, I'll duplicate the left mask, left pupil mask. I'll duplicate it. I mean, I'm using all After Effects, so I'm duplicating. But if you're using a new one, you don't have to do this. You can actually just use the same mask tool, mask so many layers, right? So where is it? The skin. This one, and I'll track matte. Now I'm going to track matte the skin part to the mask. It's going to look like that. That's it. Now we have our left blink, but I don't like how that part comes out. This part here. Let me fix it up. It must be under the eyelash top. I can do this. Yeah, it's okay. But when it comes down, it goes up. Okay, let's see how it looks. Okay, I kind of messed it up. No. Okay, actually it's okay. I just need to move the eyelash below the... Yeah, I just have to move the eyelashes. No, the skin part below the eyelashes, like I did there. Yeah. Now we good. Now we good. Where's the keyframes? Now I'll create the left slide as well. I'll select these two. Alright, I'll select these two, and then I'll create the slide. Cut it. Left blink. Then I'll select on the left blink, create a slider. Oh, this is a conflict. I need to rename some of this layer. Let's add R since they were for the right side. R again. Oh, that's right. This is this conflict I've been talking about. I knew we could face. Now, if I click on this again, create slide. No, ow. No flex there. how to add R on this. So let's do it one more time. Create. Let's go. So this will be here. You can actually rename these as well. So I'll call this left blank. And this is going to be right blank. Okay. Same, I want to turn off the negative value. And then we have this. Having two slider actually is good because you have you can create more facial expression with your character, right? Let's say you want her to blink with one eye, then you can do it. And if you want to do two eyes, of course you just do one and two. That's how we do it. Right? So it's like breaking it down like this is like driving a manual car. You have more control over your rig than having it all responding to one control, which is in some time works, right? So it's actually literally up to you how you say. Yeah, we're done with our blinks. Did we connect? No, I think we didn't connect the eyelashes and the blink to the left eye position. The left eye position is this green control, right? So I'll select on the left skin part, which is blink skin left, should be down. Yeah, this one. The left pupil mask. No, it should be called left mask. The left mask, the left blank, the eyelash. The eyelash is already connected. I can read this one, the eyelash top. And we connect it to this green left eyelash control. I mean, the left eye control, which is left eye position. Now, if I click on the left eye position, which is layer 9, everything on the left side should be moving. Yeah, now even the blink should be working. Right, good. Now I'll put it back there. You know what time it is? It is time to do the head turn. Let's do it. That's one of my favorite parts. The scarf. I actually thought the scarf should be broken into, let me see, headpiece. And the headpiece, let me try to turn it into a vector. Yeah, that's how I want it to be. Oh, no yellow. I'm just gonna quickly pick the color of this headpiece, because I know after vectorizing it, sometimes it changes colors, right? I don't know why. So let me just keep this color and then I'll bring it back. Click on it like that. So, and I'll click on it again, headpiece. Create a vector from it. Then a stroke, I can put it back to that color. Oh no. What is it? How is the color? Okay, I didn't copy, my bad. Then I'll do it again. Create. Okay, I can easily change it. That's it. The reason I did that, is because I can easily mask it if it's like that. But the way it looks, it's a bit weird. Okay, let me first check. Must be some grouping here going on. How this? This idea must be having a merge. And I have that. You know what? We can always just recreate that, so it doesn't give us hard time you get what I mean. So let me first bring it back how it was before. And then let's do it. Now, we're going to, the one reason I was doing that is because I know we're going to animate the head scarf as well when she's looking side by side. Yeah, as positioning, we can call the nose, the eyelashes, the eyebrows, the mouth. We have the blushes as well. And then when it comes to the eyes, remember that green controller where we created before that told you, I'll let you know why we did that. Now, we just select that control because that control is the one moving the entire eyes, right? So you have those, press P on your keyboard, just key the position, right? Now, that's the front pose, right? We're going to the next one, we're going to do the right pose. So to the right pose, literally everything, not literally everything, but you have to make your character looks like she's looking to the right side. So what I'll do is I'll move them a few pixels on the right, to the right. So it's going to be like 1 and 2. Okay, then to be like that. And you're wondering, this part is getting out of the face. How come, okay? We're gonna fix that. We're gonna master with the same face shape. But I feel like I'll push it 10 more pixels on the right, to the right, so like that. Sometimes even if the eyebrows goes beyond, it's okay. It's a cartoon, right? Then, and I think that happens when the character looks to the right side is the face, the head shape changes a little bit, right? So that's like, in our case, the head is the scarf. So I'll right click on it, create, and vectorize it. I can get rid of this one. And this one, I'll get into the vectors, also key the shape, the path. So open the path, get into the content, have a group here, get into this path. I'll first go back to the first frame, I'll add the path keyframe, and then I'll go to the next. And I don't have a key. I don't have a path here. Is it for it? Wow. Okay. So you have like a point. If I had a point here, it would just be easy to push it. But still, I can push it. So when she looks to the right side, this part of the scarf pushes in a little bit like that. Right? And this one also goes in just a bit. And that one goes out. And this one are pushing in. So you have the front, right. Let's see. Yeah. And what else can I do? Let me see. I can extend this a little bit more. So it looks like that. Yeah. I can also undo the. Oh no! Undo that. Okay. So I can have those two. So first one, second. But then the scarf, that's why I said we have to vectorize it. But since it's not, it's giving us a hard time, I'm just gonna draw it again. Let's get the pen. I'm gonna follow the shape of this existing one. Is it two paths? Okay, I'll put one here. If I get rid of the fill. Yeah. Something like that. Then the fill will be, no, come on. If I pick the color of the fill. Okay. Then I'm gonna paste it here. Alright, good. Now we have that. I'll just mask it. Where is it? I'm gonna mask it with the shape of the face, so it looks like the previous one, headpiece. This headpiece, I'll turn off the old one. Then I'll duplicate the face, and this face I'll call it mask, face mask. I'll use a face mask to mask the headpiece. The headpiece. What's going on, guys? Oh, I'm using the wrong one. Sorry, my bad. This is supposed to be above this one. Track matter. Now we good. I get rid of this old one. Let me just increase the stroke on the headpiece a little bit. Something like that. Now, this is the front one. Even the headpiece, we need to key it, right? Let me name it headpiece. So open the path. We need to key the shape. That's the first one, and then the second pose will be when she looks to the right side. So this middle part, only this middle part that we're going to keyframe, and push it to the right side. So let me see how it looks. First, second. Does it look convincing? Let me see. It's gonna change. Yeah, that's okay. Then let's go to the next pose, which is going to be the left pose. But before I key, I'll just select all my previous keyed layers. Alright, and I'll click on origin to bring it back to the initial pose. Now from there, I can key the left pose. Remember the left pose, we've just select all the facial features apart from the headpiece for now. Right. Even the head scarf as well. So I'll just select them and move them to the left side. Forgot the mouth. Let's go look for the mouth. And there we do that. Let me say this. Yeah, something like this. Exactly, that's good. Now let's do the head scarf. Right. So even this one in this case, this will go in. Actually, you push this one to the left side. And this one will go in. Now bit. I push this one in as well. And this one we push out. And this one as well a little bit. Now, something like that. So we have the front, the right side, and the left side. We still have to do the headpiece. Now let's do the headpiece. So this part again, I'll just push it to the left side. Now we have the front, the right, the left. About the blushes, we're also going to mask it. Same technique, just with the face, right? I'm just not doing it yet, but we're going to do that. Yeah, now we have front, left, right. The next one will be the top. Again, I'll select my previous kit layers. And from there, I can just do origin. It should give me new keys, brings me back to my initial pose. And from there, I can pose it. I can pose that looking up. Select those again. This, that, the blushes, the mouth. Now, she's looking up. It should be something like that. Oh, I didn't select the nose. 1, 2, 3. I do that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now even the height scarf as well. Kind of just have to push it up a little bit. I mean the headpiece, right? Just select this part. Just a little bit. And then the head scarf part, which is this one. This one moves down. Is it may move down or up? Kind of forgot. Yeah, I think it moves down. Because someone is looking up. Yep. So something like that. Right. Now, to enhance, to emphasize this pose, when you're animating, the animator will push the eyes a little bit higher. I mean, you're going to get into selecting the pupil control. Not the. When you're animating, you're going to get into doing something like this. Let me show you. Alright, pupil control. Right, pupil control. So when you're animating it, it will look more like this. So it will look more like this, more like she's looking up. Yeah, but then for now we'll leave it like this because we're just rigging it. We're not animating it yet. So that's the top. Let's see if everything is moving. That's move. And then we're going to go to the last pose, which is she's looking down. Select my keys again. So I'll select my keys again. And I'll click on origin. Gives me my initial pose again. This time she's looking down. I'll select no. Select something wrong. No. Now she's looking down. So she goes like this, 2, 3. And the headpiece will slightly just go down. Let me see. Then the headscarf will go down. No, it goes up. The headscarf goes up. and you're looking down, it goes up a little bit. Or it goes just a bit. So even this one, when you're animating it, the eyes will move down to emphasize that she's looking down. So it will be more like this. Let me show you again. So you can have a clue of how it will look like. Pupil. That's right, pupil. So it will be more like this. Alright. And if you feel like we can still push her more down to make her more look like she's looking down, then let's push the facial features more. Yeah, so we can push them more down like this. So I think even your head scarf, you need to so yeah, it's going to be something like that. So we have all our 5 poses. Let's go ahead and mask the blushes, the way they're coming out like that. So I'm gonna mask here again with just the face, right? The face shape. Actually, we already have the face mask here. I just duplicate this face mask, put them above each blush, this blush, and then also put this other one above the right blush. So I can just track mark them. Now you see it doesn't show out anymore like it was here. I'll do it with the left one as well. So do that, you see, once I do that, you see this one we got. Track mark it. So now it's good. So we have all our 5 poses. The front one, the right, left, and then the top and down. Now what we have to do next is just to select all these keys and press on the head turn, joystick and slider. I'm gonna name this head turn. Head turn. I thought this would be a long video, but I think I'm going to break it into 2 parts. So we're going to have a head part, and then the part 2 would be the body part. So I think for the head part, we are literally done. My character is moving ahead. Alright, she's looking around. She's blinking. Just looks good. Right, look at that. This was really good, guys. I'm going to do the part 2, but it is 11 p.m. 26. For now, I think we're done. Right? Hey guys, catch me up next time, please, for the part 2 when I'll be doing the body of the character, which will be this. So we're literally done with the face. Just look at this body, guys. Don't miss the big part 2 because it's just gonna be really good. Bringing this and giving her motions. Oof, great. Alright, catch me up for the next part and see you guys.